When we share our deepest struggles with someone, the simple phrase, "I know how you feel," carries immense power. But would you believe it if I told you that the God who created this universe understands every one of your petty and messy pains? Furthermore, the Bible tells us that God has pitched a tent and checked in to our cramped and dusty daily lives. Today, John 1 verse 14 speaks of the mystery of this perfect empathy, the God who moved in next door. The Word became flesh and made his dwelling among us. Here, the Greek word for dwelt, eskenosin, means that he pitched a tent among us. In the Old Testament, God resided in set-apart places like the tabernacle or the temple. Approaching that holiness required complex procedures and a sense of fear. But now, that infinite God has put on a finite human body and pitched a tent in our very own backyard. This means he thrust himself into the uncomfortable scenes of our lives, our hunger, fatigue, feelings of betrayal, and even the fear of death. It is the perfect empathy of a God who checked into our lives specifically to understand us best. While God's glory once resided in temples made of cold stone, it now dwells within the warm personhood of Jesus. Jesus did not come to judge us, but to provide answers to our life's thirst and the problem of death. The cross and the resurrection are the climax of this empathy. By bearing all our pain and dying in our place, he completely tore down the invisible wall between God and us. Jesus is the perfect empathizer who knows your suffering and your size better than anyone. He has pitched a tent in the midst of your life right now and is waiting for you. He embraces us, saying, "You've been through so much, I know it all. All you have to do is accept him through faith." In that moment, we can escape the fear of death and the futility of life that we could not solve on our own, and instead experience the grace and truth overflowing in Jesus Christ. Today, open the door of your heart and welcome Jesus, who has come to your side. I bless you that the mystery of becoming closest with God and that abundant grace may begin in your life.